Let me share a life-altering perspective that could change everything for you. Did you know that around 75% of the wealthiest individuals on the planet are entrepreneurs? Then we have another 15% who make their money as investors. 7% gain their wealth through inheritance, and only 3% are athletes, entertainers, and artists. Surprisingly, 0% come from the ranks of traditional employees simply drawing a paycheck. If you're aspiring to manage your finances like the elite, understanding what these first 4 categories have in common is essential. What unites entrepreneurs, investors, heirs, and high-skill performers? Firstly, entrepreneurs own businesses, investors hold valuable assets, while wealthy children often manage trusts. Lastly, talented entertainers harness rare abilities. The harsh reality is that if you don't own something, you're being owned by something. This is the pivotal truth most fail to recognize. So how can you start accumulating your ownership like the top 1%? Enter the 25-15-50-10 rule, a system I developed to empower anyone, irrespective of their income level, to master money management like the wealthy do. Here's the catch. It's not your salary that counts. It's how you manage what comes your way. I'm not just a talking head on YouTube. I've applied this rule in my life for decades, transforming from a broke individual into a multimillionaire. Let's dive in. Start by allocating 25% of your income towards growth. This isn't about journaling or meditation. We're talking about investing in items that appreciate over time. Too often, people settle for paying bills, then splurge the rest on fleeting luxuries. This is why 99% of the population ends up with nothing of lasting value. Why is this? The system is designed to keep us momentarily flush, only to render us broke by the month's end, reinforcing a cycle that forces us to work harder and harder. Think about it. Slaves of the past worked for no pay but received basic necessities. Currently, people work long hours getting paid, but spending it primarily on essentials. The illusion of freedom is merely that, an illusion. To break free from this cycle, siphon off that initial 25% of your paycheck and invest it in assets. These are anything that gradually increases in value, generating income even while you focus on other tasks. You might argue you lack the funds to invest, but finding a way is crucial. Starting early can produce massive returns. Just take Billy and Phil as examples. Billy began investing $200 monthly at 20, while Phil waited until 30, contributing $300 a month. Fast forward to 60 years old, both stop investing. Now here's the jaw dropper. Billy invested $96,000 over 40 years. Phil, on the other hand, invested $108,000 over 30 years, so surely Phil wins, right? Not when you factor in returns. Assuming a conservative 10% annual return, the average return of the S&P 500 over the past century, Billy's initial investment explodes to about $1.26 million, whereas Phil ends up with a mere $678,000. The staggering difference, Billy's head start allowed him to leverage the power of compound growth. So how do you get started? Step 1 is choosing your investment avenues. A variety exists, but not all carry the same risk-reward ratio. For novices, index funds are the best starting point. You won't aim for stock picking. Just acquire a slice of the market, like the S&P 500. Then there's real estate to consider, either through rental properties or REITs, which let you invest in real estate without direct ownership. Next up, personal skills. Building a marketable skill is the quickest way to see returns. Importantly, unlike stocks, your skills are inseparable from you. Online businesses can be rewarding if you're prepared to dedicate time, as can individual stocks. Tread carefully here unless you've done your homework. stick to a small investment. Finally, alternative investments like crypto or collectibles are high risk. They can yield great returns, but they can just as easily evaporate. My advice: build a solid foundation with safer assets before dabbling in more speculative